Whole evening in the Philippines. Another cold mule. Cheers. What I'm working on, guys, is I'm working on a light. This light goes to my fan outside, outdoor fan on my front porch. And for some reason, it got a short. And one of the LEDs here, you can see it right there. You see where it's shorted. Right here, it's shorted out against the frame. So it burnt in half the power for it. And that's the negative of it. So somehow it shorted on the frame. So what I'm going to do, or attempt to do tonight, is I've taken and scraped back. It's little filaments of copper underneath this white plastic. So I stripped back the 4 sections. What I'm going to attempt to do tonight is I'm going to attempt to solder back the 4 sections with a jumper of wire. And I have some very thin wire here, you can see, very small wire. I'm going to jumper this wire and solder it in place here.
What's that, Papa? LED light?
Yeah, LED light. I'm going to try to jumper this one across. You guys can watch me here. I think you can see me there. Okay, I have to jumper this one across the board from here to there. So we just got to take our measurement and we're going to cut. And then we're going to strip the wire back a little bit, waiting on the soldering iron to get hot. Okay. Here we go. Now we're going to have a lot of company tonight because they like to come and evacuate at our home and they're afraid of the storm. A lot of them have very weak homes. So we're going to have a little bit of company here tonight. Hope you guys don't mind. I don't mind.
Tapos? Ha?
Ang kasos?
This is a low temp solder iron, so a low temp solder, so it should melt rather quickly. Not giving me a hard time, but the problem is the iron is a piece of junk made in China also. It hasn't been properly tinned in a while. Just scraping a little bit of solder iron off to expose a bare section so I can. There we go. Had to burn that ball off the solder. I've got some better solder. This stuff here is all made in China. Might be high temp wire. Solder's not even wanting to go on and adhere to it. I'm going to try to stick it to the light. No, hold it good. And my solder has a big bulk on it. He's totally new to me, guys. I know what I need to do to make it work. That doesn't mean that the material I'm using is going to work. And my iron's not so good.
MG Pogi.
It's not staying hot.
Anthony, magpaalam ka alas 9.
Mali ba dito?
I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, guys.
Baka lang po
I
kayo.
ordered another light tonight.
Ah, tawagan ko na.
Sa dami.
So I was having another company tonight. Right, everybody's sitting out on the front porch. I'm thinking, self, why don't you fix the light real quick? They can see in the front porch. Sorry if I'm not answering your questions right now, guys. Preoccupied with this silly solder wire. Not exactly sticking to the solder, is it?
Dili na kami sa TV.
So, let me, I gotta step out here and find some flux. Find my solder flux. I'm gonna put this iron back on the counter. Get my glasses on. I will go in here and look for some solder flux. I don't know if I have any. Answer my questions. Hello, Rick. How are you?
Tapos, 9, 10, 11, every 8 hours.
Well, it wasn't necessarily trying to pick on any poor Rick. It was just saying there's 48 million Americans on. There were a lot of people who didn't want to work because it was easier to get benefits from the government, to get welfare and benefits from the government and not work. And then even when job offers came to them, they still refused to work. They said, no, why should I work? I don't need to work. I'm going to get free money from the government. So they continued not to work. It went on with very close friends of mine even, that when they got unemployment, when they had that long spell there, when the government was doing unemployment for everybody, they would work under the table and draw money from the government to get money from the government, which of course came from us, the taxpayers, those of us who worked and paid taxes, and I'm sure you do pay taxes as well. But the fact is that everybody was trying to draw free from the government. And I just think that people should try to go out and get a job, I think it would help better. Now about the billionaires, I don't know, because I'm not a billionaire. And I've never had that opportunity. I'm not even close. I'm not even a thousandaire, I make so little money that I don't even have to pay don't even have to pay taxes right now. My income is so low. But no, I just was feeling that if you got 48 million Americans out drawing on welfare, and Mexicans got to go out, got to climb the border fence to come here to work, to get vegetables out of the fields. Why are Americans not wanting to get vegetables out of the fields and earn a paycheck? They'd rather just draw money from the government for free. So that was my whole point about it, was it's probably true. His maid probably did pay more in tax than him, because the richer you are, the more loopholes you find. That's just the way they do it. This ain't gonna work, Dad. I don't I can't get the solder to even take to the copper on the light. To solder here to the copper, it just falls right off. So I don't think this idea is going to work. Maybe I could jumper wires and glue them down. I have super glue.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I put the wire there, and just super glue it.
Stick glue.
No, I have brand new super glue.
Stick glue.
No, I have oily glue. I just got some brand new.
Yeah.
Let me try to find that. I just got it today. Here it is. I just got it today.
If you can cancel the.
If I can just put the
You
wire,
can cancel the shopping.
huh?
If
No.
it's working.
Well, I'm gonna get it working, but I'm gonna not cancel. It's only 344 pesos. So I'm thinking I can just put the wire and just super glue it.
No, you can. You can fix first before you. put
Cannot.
the glue.
It won't solder.
It's better
it
you
won't-
change the big wire. This is very small.
No. It's small. It's only 5 watt. It's only like 5 volt LED, like that. Too much. Too
Maybe you
much.
can solve
Too much glue.
soldering.
Huh?
You can soldering first.
It won't solder. It won't solder, then.
That's better solder.
No, it won't solder. That's what I'm telling you.
Maybe not working that.
Okay, we're trying something new here. New experiment. Oily glue. Oily glue. Where's my knife at? Here's my knife. Let's unplug the solder iron. I'm not going to use solder iron. I'm just going to use oily glue and try it.
Maybe not working the glue.
I'm going to try.
Too short,
I'm going
Mike.
to try. Huh?
Short. Your wire.
No, it's okay. Right there. Just like that. Boom. Touch. Run with it. I'm going to give it a shot. This one, I'd probably put this in the wrong place. Just like that. Now I want a small amount of glue, not this big amount I had a second ago. The glue came globbing out. You know?
Ah.
Tuloy na!
We know the positive is the middle one. We know the two outsides are the negative. So we'll just give it a try, and if it fires up, hey, good on me.
Much better this one, Mike.
I don't have any other wire. You have wire? So I'm just gonna. Rick says many working poor needing benefits to supplement their income. It's a tough economy out there. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of poor people are having a tough time. I think they really are, because I hear there's a lot of protests going on, a lot of people angry because what was even said by the president that he was going to make happen. I'm not living in the U.S. I haven't seen it, but heard a lot of people talking about how it never happened. Gas prices didn't go down, people said. They were saying that the cost of food didn't go down. If anything, it went up. So, things like that are disturbing enough. You have a guy who makes all these promises to people and gets into office, and then people say, hey, nothing's changed. Why hasn't anything changed? So I don't know, man. That's why I don't like talking politics on my feed, because there's always somebody who will disagree with what you're saying, or everybody has opinions, and you just end up with a lot of controversy in your chat,
Mike.
and I don't need that. I don't want to say anything that's gonna, but it's gonna touch the metal.
No,
Cannot. Oh yeah, it will.
Like that.
It's gonna touch the metal.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
why I need the insulation.
We need.
I need insulation, yeah. I'm just going to use this wire with the insulation. It should be okay. Let's just see if it works. When I turn it back on, we'll give it a shot. I have to have wire with insulation because the metal. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use a little bit of oily glue on the end of a wire, and I'm putting the copper wire down to the copper, and then I'm putting a little glue on top of it, letting it dry, then going to the other side doing the same thing. We'll see if oily glue can solder wire back together. Okay, go to the next one. We're getting there. Gotta cut off the wire though. I gotta keep it really short. There's a piece of metal. I'll show you in a minute. When I get this up, I'll show you what I'm doing and why I did it the way I did it. And hope it'll work. There's metal underneath this. I think I'm too short now. Well, the guys did a good job on my shed down there. I'm really happy with it. The green and white beach house. Really happy with that. We're going to see. That's going to be a nice place for people to hang out. I went down and looked at it today. They got the loft room almost done. Well, it is. The loft room really is done.
Yeah. Hindi mo na pagkuha.
And hey, Johan, nice to see you again. Says you have a lot of dexterity. Well, thank you. I'm trying. This is something I've never tried before. Is take a piece of wire, touch it to a flat plate of copper, and glue it there. Usually I solder it, but for some reason, this weird metal they're using in China now. Solder. I don't have a gun. I just have a 100-watt iron. It still didn't want to solder, and it's all just a bunch of junk made in China. You know, that's the problem.
Wala sa paduday sundog dog pinapito ng baladay.
I may have to make that one a little longer. This one's next. I hear a bunch of people out front on the front porch. I know I got a lot of company out there. They're I think I'm touching the copper on that one.
Uwang na.
Sound like a lot of kids out there.
Papa, the little boy is touching my car, but it is wet.
Don't put the car away, son. You don't need to play it at night. We'll wrap this one around.
Spider-Man, mabait yun kasi tumutulong. Ayun, gumagano nila ako.
Wala pake.
Iyate.
Oh, inaway mo?
Sibuk ikaw.
Inaway mong bata?
Oh, sibuk.
I'll glue my finger to the thing, you know?
Ah, ang away ka gali ya.
Sibuk. Ano tayo, karton? Ato ditong gamay bala. Pero yung sana.
So what it is on this, guys, I'll see if I can show you. Let me, okay. What they have behind this white plastic here with these lights on it, what the back of it looks like is it looks like this. Okay? It has a negative, the wide one here's on the outside's a negative. The one in the center is a positive. I don't see anything connected to that one. And then it has another negative on the outside, on the right, on the top. So when I look at the, I'll show you this. If you look here, okay, back up a little bit, you see you have a negative, a positive, negative, right? White, yellow, and plus. So it's a three-colored light, okay? So you have to hook up the three colors and a power wire. Okay, so that's what it all amounts to. So you have three colors and a power wire. So now what I have is I strip back the copper on the white to expose the copper. Okay, and then I glued these little wires right to it. Only I haven't done that one yet. Okay, that's when I stopped at. I need to scrape back the white a little bit to give it a little more room. So that's what I'm working on, guys. It'll just be another minute here, and I should be done with it. I got to just scrape back one more section. And that one's glued on the other side really well. As you can see, it's holding. So all I'm going to do is scrape back. Got to get on top of it, scrape back the copper a little bit more right here. But not get close enough that it's going to short out against the metal plate. Because there's a metal plate underneath all of this that the plastic's glued to. So let's see if that'll do it. Looks like it. We bend the wire a little bit, touch it to the copper, and let's get some glue on this thing. Okay. We'll just hold it there a minute, let it dry, and then we're going to plug it in. We'll hook the power wires back up to the fan, or plug this into 220. And just right here on my outlet, it either works or blows up. If it blows up, it's okay too. If it works, then I hook it up out on the fan and we got our lights back. But I've never tried to put two pieces of wire together and glue them. You know, that's basically what I did. I took the little flat copper that I stripped and touched the wire to it and put a glue on it to hold it. Okay. The moment of truth. Get everything out of the way. I don't want to be holding this thing. If it goes bad, I'm going to hold it with a pair of pliers or something. In case it gets hot and goes. Anyway, I'm going to expose the ends here on the wires all where I need to hook it back up in the fan if it's going to work. And I think I'm going to get an extension cord I got in the bedroom. And I'll hook up the extension cord so I can just leave this sitting on the table like this. And I'll hook up the extension cord and plug it in. We'll see what happens. Give me a second.
Ay, hanapin mo na daw. Use your eyes. You ask Micah. I saw there on the floor.
Let me get my glasses. You threw it on the floor, and I can't see because I didn't wear my glasses. I was hoping it was right in the bag where I thought it was. Can you see the extension cord?
Perhaps.
Huh? The black one. You can see it, honey. It's inside the backpack. You got it, huh? Okay, guys. Here we go. All right. The moment of truth, huh? Don't do this at home. Probably the glue's gonna all short out or something, you know? Kaboom, boom. It's not lighting up. So obviously it didn't work. It sparked, but didn't light up. Oh, I know.
Receive 1 for 10.
Could have blown up the LED driver. One more time. Sparking. It's certainly not lighting up. Okay. So, another failure. Sorry, guys. My jumper's not going to work. That's what my jumper looks like. It's not going to work because glue won't solder wires to the copper. And I can't find my flux for my solder, so I can't flux it. I don't know where that is. It's probably in my aircon bag. I had it. What is that, son?
Find it.
Oh, I know. Put it back, please. So anyway, a failed attempt at soldering this back together. I mean, it looks good. Sounded good. But obviously, no good. So, anyway, back to the drawing board. We're done. I ordered a new light. It's 344 pesos. It looks like this on Shopee, but it doesn't have these jumpers on it here. It has 2 more LEDs in here. So anyway, they give you the LED driver with the light and you get it. So I ordered it. Be coming, I think by 22 November. So I have to do without a front porch light until 22 November. But luckily the terrace has its own light. So we can turn on that light, everybody will be happy. I still have a front. Yeah, there you go. The terrace light's already on. All right. So everybody's happy out here. Everybody's having a good time.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Anyway, we got a light over here, so it's good enough. I can do without a light here. Hey, Den. Where's Den? Drinking? Hey, Den.
What?
You got a light fixture?
Huh?
You have a light fixture? We can just wire to that. 2 wires. Regular light fixture. Put a bulb in it, regular bulb. Light up the porch.
Not working?
Not working. No, of course not.
Because you cannot test the...
Can't use glue.
Yeah.
Solder iron won't work.
Yeah.
It won't solder. It's cheap China metal, something they got. I don't know what they're
Do
using.
you have a bulb here?
I know they have one there. Is it bright enough, you think, for everybody?
Using a socket?
Yeah, do we have a
Or-
white socket to wire
Or
it
the,
up?
yeah.
You have one?
How about there, the...
I will look. I don't think I have one anymore. I think I used it. It's down in the shed, remember? We took it
Yeah.
down. It's in the green beach house. So I don't think I have another one. I'm just trying to make everybody happy tonight. visiting. I got a lot of guests out there.
How about there?
No, I think we're out for more. All I have over here is the brown one. I've got this one that's a screw in. Doesn't work too well. I just want to tape the wire to the plus and the minus. What was that?
This one.
Oh, medicine?
Yeah, for the ones.
Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, never mind. They got enough light out there. We just have to live with it. We don't have any solar lights anymore. Then,
Huh?
Pop-Punk's got my solar light on his porch.
I don't
Inside, yeah, in his terrace. He has my solar light.
But na,
We borrowed it for the boat.
I'm playing 99 nights.
Huh?
It's day 7.
You didn't charge it?
cannot.
Why?
This morning?
No, it's laying on his terrace. He hadn't been using it. I think it's full charge.
I don't know.
What, Micah? What's going on, hon? I gotta
It's day
clean my
7
mess up.
and I've got 3 kids in my base.
Okay, I don't have time for that. How about this light here, Dan? What is this one? 12 volt? What's this one? 12 volt?
12 volt.
12 or 6?
12.
You sure?
Yeah. That's good.
Or 3
You
point?
think that before the boat?
Maybe that's 3.2.
You think that before the boat?
Huh.
Yung boat?
Well, that experiment didn't work. So anyway, Albie says, "Hi, Mike. Expecting orders you placed to be delayed due to the typhoon." Yeah, probably. It's okay. We don't really use that fan light so much outside. You know what we can do then? Take the light from here and put it out there. That's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah. Get the chair. We take that one down. I got one right here, guys. Right there on that fan. I got one here, one in my bedroom, and one on the front porch. And the one in the bedroom and the one right here don't need to be used because we don't really use them so much. We could take the one out of the bedroom. Let me get a chair. So, here, Micah, hold my camera. Be my camera person for me. Jeff's in the house. LB, just my electricity back today from Typhoon Tina. Wow. We, as you know,
Papa, where my bang black?
I don't know. I don't have, I'm not on the grid. So I don't have any. There you go.
Oh.
That one,
But look.
just take it. We need to unwire it. We need to cut the 2 wires. Maybe you cut them right here, 1 and 1 like that. And then we just, right by the tape.
This
Take
is
it-
off
take it.
or on?
It's off. But let me get
Well, I
the,
think Mike.
huh? There's always 220 on those stupid things. Hold on, Dan. I'm gonna get the scissors. You just cut. Wait. You know, here in the Philippines, there's always power on one leg, the way they wire everything. You just cut it, it's easier.
Research. Mayroon ba mag-ideya si Inday? Maniwala ka. Ay. Ay.
Okay, this is our new light. We're gonna put this one outside and stick it up there on the fan, and everything should be hunky-dory then. So I'm gonna wire it up, ready to go. I'll just get some electrical tape, and we'll put it up there and give everybody some light outside. They can see what they're doing. Okay, we need electrical tape. You have electrical tape, Jen?
Sabi mo, di ba? Dila, lumilaban tayo. Di ba yun lagi sinasabi sa akin? Karen, Miss Karen. Uy, pinakain ko yan. Sarap yan. Uy! Hayaan mo siya. Hayaan mo na. Sir.
I need electrical tape. I have none. No electrical tape in the house, huh? Always, always, always. Hard to keep electrical tape around here. Bye, 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 but it goes. And I don't know where it is right now. So, we're going to go ahead and stick this one on the lamp up there. Open the door, please. I need to see. I need to get out here. I need a light, a flashlight. I need a flashlight, Charm.
Tama ko dito lang si Papa.
Paano go?
Ayun ang mag-repeat.
I'm not going anywhere, son. But right here. Guess that didn't work too well. Hold on. Let me get some strippers here. All right, let's see. Strippers is what I
MJ!
need.
Huwag kayo dyan sagdan kasi magkalahulog ka mo. MJ!
Let me get my strippers.
Magkalahulog ka mo na ka rin yan.
These scissors don't work too good on that wire.
Ari mo, ayaw mo. Mahulog ka lang na karon. Tagis-tagis ka na naman. Hi!
Tapos ang mga tiglaan sa pinunod, ipagtagdaan sa iba. Wala kaya pilihan niya. Bahal kung pwede paliw sila ang balitan ng balak, pwede ito katapitan balay.
Move this, please. Here, down here. Right there. Thank you. Bye. I have a sharp knife on my hand, hon.
Hindi pa nila kapalit sa kaya. Pamili sila sa hidaan niya nga. Hindi ko na pwede makapagalitan. Kasi kung may wala kayo, pero wala siya. Sad naman sa ako. Sabi ko, ito din ako tingin mo. Ay, nakatuloy sa one. Babay.
Ano ba lang diba?
Nag-invento ko naman to.
Yeah, tape right there, huh? Piece of tape.
Where?
Right there, look like piece of tape. My strippers are missing out of my shed. Somebody borrowed my gray strippers.
Maybe there. The waiting before the inverter.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Oh, magnet na nila. Wow. May nakamatog ba kating at nainay lang doy? Ha? Kita tayo.
Where's the lens? Right there.
Before you back, we will need to confirm. Before you
Okay, on. Okay, it's working. Back in business for you guys. I'm out of here. Okay. Well, the company has a light. And when I get the new one in, I will just, wow. One of those things about solar that you can enjoy and not have to worry about it. And if my battery gets a little low, then I start my generator up and I'm okay. I just keep on trucking. So I'm extremely happy to not be on the grid. I'll tell you what, and not have an electric bill. So anyway, let me find, I'm at it. I will get my charger.
Here. She's here, Papa.
You have my phone charger?
What phone charger?
My big phone charger for my phone. The big white one.
I don't have it.
Damn it.
I'm using the white and red one.
I'm almost dead back. Ay, ay, ay. I brought it with me. Might be in my handbag. All right, guys, I'm ready to settle down. I got my phone charger, keep you guys alive, and I'm just gonna put a few knives away, a light and some scissors and some glue. Ready to settle down.
Kahit challenge siya pwede. Ay, mapadinin ka. Try na ako. Try na.
Okay, I'm done. Almost. I got so much junk. I gotta put everything away. You guys, I appreciate you hanging in there with me. Failed experiment. Living here in Masbate, we met over at Bontog Reef, American, and he had his daughter here with him visiting him. And might be in the feed right now, but I was just messaging. I got his message. He said he was asking if we were ready for the next typhoon. We're ready. Like I told him, I have a house of evacuees. Here's some more evacuees. Look at this, guys. Look at Ying evacuating from her house. I don't know why your house is full.
Papa, she's scared.
Oh, she's scared? That's okay.
Close to the ocean.
Huh?
She's close to the ocean.
Well, yeah, she is. She's about 100 meters from the beach. And the water at high tide, yeah, I can understand why she'd be scared. Right now, we're at high tide. But we got some time before the storm gets here. I didn't look at the latest track, but I think Monday, Sunday. Today's Saturday. I got a house full of people. Today's Saturday. So anyway, let them come. It's okay. That's what it's all about, right? We're here to help everybody. So anyway, I hope I'm back. Yeah. Anyway, it's okay, Rick. You could have left your messages. You didn't need to retract them. I'm doing good, Rick. I'm okay with anything you say. It's all right. You know, I don't like to talk too much about what's happening over there. I brought it up because I saw a news flash about that. And I feel for the poor people in the U.S. just like I do for the poor people in the Philippines. But what I do see is a lot of people who could help themselves don't. You know, that's all. I wish more people would help themselves. And they don't have to accept what's going on. They can make change. So I'm back now, yeah. People who live in any country, it's up to the people to make change in their country, in their respective countries. It's not up to us over here to make change in America. We don't live there anymore. We live over here. It's not up to us to make change for this country because we're guests only. So we're like limbo land, you know, we're just out here enjoying life, doing what we can do with what we have, and helping others when we can. We're expats, you know. So anyway, Prepper, how you been? Are you all ready? I make change in how I live and how I protect me and my family. That's good. I do too. Family's first, that's right. Everything else is secondary. Well, I'm glad. We've got about a day and a half before the storm comes your way and gets there. We're getting some hints of it. It's like a rain shower, then hours will go by. Another little rain shower. And it comes down pretty good. Goes away. The wind's not too bad. You know, they said we're signal level 1. Yeah, it's going north of me for sure. I'm down here on the tip. I'm on the little tip of Masbate Island, pointing towards Panay Island. And the storm, the outer edge of the storm shows it's going to come up through right in here. That's the very edge. So I'm way down here. Yeah, we're going to get some rain, a little wind, but it's not going to rip a roof off. It hadn't ripped my roof off when Tina went through it at Cat 3, or the one that dropped. My wife, I just dropped for some reason. I lost 3 people. I had 7 people. Now I'm down to 4. So anyway, I think only one was chatting me right now. Philippine Prepper's chatting me. Everybody else has gone quiet, gone silent. Just watching, I guess. Anyway, I just thought I'd go live tonight. Let everybody know everyone's fine. See how you all were doing. And wherever you're living and how everybody's doing, make sure everybody's okay. And yeah, I know my signal's in and out. Maybe the wind is affecting the antenna up there on the roof a little bit. I'm on Starlink. But sometimes it's not good for a live feed when the wind's blowing, or I don't have any rain right now, so I can't blame it on the rain. When we have a really, really heavy rain, because the angle of the satellite is not real steep, it's almost flat. It doesn't let me have signal too good. All right, Trevor, you rest well also. Take care and keep your family safe, and I will do the same. And we'll catch up with you on another feed. Appreciate you coming in. All right. Anyway, I think I'll just don't have many in here. I'll take a break, and I may go on later. It depends on what's happening. If nothing's happening, I won't. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. I was on a lot of live on the ferries and everything, and I need a break from it. So, anyways, if you haven't given us a thumbs up, please do so. Please subscribe if you haven't. Come back and see us. We'll be on another live feed. I hope you enjoy our videos. And as soon as this weather clears, after Monday, I want to get the boats back in the water. And we need to start doing some more fishing. Get some food for the family. So, anyway, guys, you take care. God bless you all. I love you. And we will see you on the next live. And continue to watch my videos. I put a lot of videos up today. And I'll be processing the rest of my lives from the ferry. It takes a while for YouTube to catch up. So, take care, guys. Chat later. Bye-bye.